the surprising facts among these 4,000 exoplanets that we know, the diversity is amazing. So in very simple terms, you could think of 3 types of planets in our solar system. You have the Rockies, you have the gas giants, and you have some ice giants. But among these exoplanets, we have a large variety of different masses of planets and different sizes of planets. And so we wonder, well, how do these planets actually come there in the first place? How do they form? How do they evolve? What can we understand from those planets? My image is that the night sky is not only full of stars, it's not only full of planets, but there are also plenty of worlds that might harbor life. But whether we see this, that's a different question. That's super challenging. The nice thing about night sky is that this is the oldest picture that we have on Earth. So you can imagine a lot of things change on Earth, the biosphere, the climates, continents moving, but the picture that is moving the slowest is the night sky. So it's a very, very old archive that even Egypt people saw, that's your grandparents and grandparents saw. And we all see this image and wonder, what is it out there that we might find some answers?
As a kid, I was really fascinated to see pictures about the universe. Well, this is super exciting, but I was always interested in who are these monsters behind these beautiful pictures. In a sense that by monsters, I mean telescopes. So in the past 3 years, I had the chance to go to an observatory. It's called the La Silla Observatory. And it's located in South America, in Chile. And every night, this telescope that you see, it would open its mirror cover and it would observe targets that are in the night sky. So these mirrors, they have an aluminum layer. Every 4 years, this aluminum layer should be actually removed and it should be replaced by a new one, by a new and a shiny one. This process is a very, very, very delicate process, and it takes 5 days to actually do it. This is the actual mirror. So it weighs 3.3 tons, so it's very heavy, and the diameter is 2.2 meters. A closer look at the mirror would reveal that there's definitely a lot of dust. So the mirror is definitely dirty, and we really have to clean this mirror. So the mirror was inside the silver dome. We removed it from the telescope, we put it in this yellow box, and then we have to transport it all the way up to where the white dome is. So after we've washed the mirror with water, with soap, with green solution, and with propanol, we have the final wash for the mirror, and we apply CO2 in order to remove any dust that are still leftovers on the mirror. Then we move the mirror on the aluminization chamber. So you can actually see the door of this chamber, and then the mirror is actually put inside this chamber, and we close the door because it's a vacuum chamber inside. So the moment of truth, we have our new shiny mirror. And this is actually the last test that we performed in order to check that the mirror is clean and the reflectivity is really high. In my last slide, I would like actually to show you the group that was actually involved in doing the recoating of the mirror. I often underestimated how much engineering actually is involved in astronomy and how much technology. So the next time you go and observe, or the next time you actually look at an astronomical picture, make sure to remember those engineers and thank them. Thank you.